shine, for your light has come. There's gross darkness on the face of the earth. There's darkness in the hearts and the minds of the people. There's fear, there's insecurity in the minds and the hearts of people. People are uncertain and unsure. Isaiah said, arise and shine, for thy light has come. Glory to God. The light has shined in the darkness. The light shined in the darkness, and man loved what? Darkness rather than light. Why would we choose death? Why would we choose chaos? Why would we choose disaster instead of accepting our Father who art in heaven? Hallowed be thy name, thy kingdom come. Glory to God. Amen. You know that Jesus said, my kingdom doth not come by observation and dwelling in you. Amen. That God's will is being worked out in our lives. John 18:37. Pilate asked Jesus when Jesus had been betrayed, been denied, and was going through a mock trial. Pilate asked Jesus, art thou a king? Are you a king? Well, he had a great following. People were coming from everywhere to see him. Art thou a king? And Jesus said, that's what you say. Who told you? Who told you I was a king? I'm carpenter's son, been around there for 33 years. Am I a king? You said, who told you? Searching for a king. Searching. See, man cannot survive in chaos and anarchy. Which a good part of the world now is in anarchy. They're going through dissolution. Syria president is going to be speaking today because their country is dissolving. Greece, Spain, name the country, you find that they're all unstable. Why? Listen to what the Bible declares here. Pilate, art thou a king then? And Jesus said, to this end was I born. Who art thou? I am the Christ. Don't go tell anyone, but you're speaking to me. Show us the Father and we'll believe you. He said, if you've seen me, you've seen the Father. You can only see the Father through me. Amen. The invisible God was manifested in human flesh so that we could talk to him, walk with him. He carried our griefs and our sorrows. He took our despairs and gave us hope. Glory to God. We try to make a little bitty God out of him, and one of these days, he's going to surrender to the great big God. There's only one God. He's a spirit. Yes. Manifested in a flesh and bone body. Listen to what that it said. Art thou a king then? Jesus said in John 18:36. My kingdom is not of this world. What do you mean, my kingdom is not of this world? Love not the world, neither the things in the world. If any man love the world, love the Father is not in it. Amen. God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son. Whosoever believeth in him need not perish, but have everlasting life. Is that a contradiction? No. Amen. My kingdom is not of this world. Glory to God. Well, if his kingdom is not of this world, then it must be some kind of mystical fairy fantasy over in some other sphere or some other planet somewhere. Well, listen to what the Bible said in Daniel, the 2nd chapter. Daniel, the 2nd chapter. get too loud and get my little wife upset. We're talking about human government. History has talked about human government, some of the greatest powers. My wife and I have gone in the Byzantine kingdom and the Grecian kingdom and the Roman kingdom, we've been in the Corinth, we've been in Athens, we've been in all of those places that they were going to control the world. Listen to what the Bible said in Daniel, the 2nd chapter. Thirty-first verse. Thou, O king, sawest and beheld a great image. This great image, whose brightness was excellent, stood before thee, and the form thereof was terrible. Human government. You know, we've had a lot of tyrants in human government. My wife and I watched deal on TV the other night on a slave ship. Justin can tell you about it. I don't remember it, but how that they had these people chained in the bottom of the bow, and that's where Amazing Grace came from. Bottom of that slave ship. Tyrants. Now listen to what it said here. Daniel is saying, Thou, O king, sawest and behold a great image. This great image, whose brightness was excellent, stood before thee. And the form thereof was terrible. The image, his head was of fine gold, his breast and his arms of silver, his belly and his sides of brass, his legs of iron, his feet part of iron and part of clay. Thou sawest human government. You saw the government of man going from fine gold of Nebuchadnezzar, a benevolent individual that knew how to govern people.